What is going on, everybody? Depraved Slash here, and we are back with another music reaction. I'm Depraved.
I'm Hellcat.
Together we are
Hella Depraved.
Yes, we are.
And super psyched.
And I'm so excited. So, anyways, we finished up Rock's Sharecropper's Daughter album.
Thank you. I'm so glad we did. Replay.
And we are now going back to King Crooked's Flag album. And
Which
we're on the title
super
track.
Excited about, yeah.
Flag.
Nice.
Now, I've been super excited to get to... I actually think I'm wearing one of my COB shirts. I think I
Yep,
am.
COB. I'm wearing pink flamingos because why not?
Right.
Wonderland.
Now, I'm wearing an Indiana COB shirt.
Right.
Or COB Indiana shirt.
Right.
That's what Ghost Flow's dropped off for us.
And we are in Indiana at this point.
True.
I'd rock the Cali one.
Huh?
I'd rock the Cali one.
The normal one?
Well, if there was one that had actual...
Oh.
Yeah, because being a Cali girl.
Right.
Or New Mexico. I was there for 20 years.
She's got the toe rings to prove it.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong.
So I am super excited for this. Now, we have already covered 2 of the songs off this album because we covered them as their videos.
Right.
Hot Sauce.
It's fantastic. We still want the bathroom.
And then what was the other one? Because now my mind has absolutely pooped on itself.
I don't know off of this album. I don't know the track list for this album.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I haven't screwed that all up. But yeah, we covered it too.
Covered a couple.
There were 9 total.
Okay.
So we got 7 left.
Cool. Awesome.
So, I don't know what your next album is. I'm sure you know what your next album is already.
Possibly. There's a couple. There's a couple. So depends on if we do the songs just as my pick of the day, and then, you know.
I can tell you
things
now,
happen.
My next album after Crook is going to be covering the Family Business album, or EP, that we missed.
Okay. All right.
I'll forget my next 2 lined up.
We've got a couple things that have...
And then we might go back to try and finish that one from Crook that we had started and made like...
And in March we've got Evanescence.
Right.
Dropping there, so...
Anyways, so...
Anything is possible.
With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to react to this. If you guys have already seen it, if you've not seen it, please click the link in the description below. Hop on over. Watch the video. Leave a like. Leave a sub. Y'all should already be subbed to Crook's Corner.
COB. You should be.
You should be. And then come on back after you leave a comment, letting them know we sent you.
And saying hi.
And say hi.
For yourself. And
we say that because we are a breakdown channel. There's going to be pauses. There's going to be talking. If you can't tell already, we've talked enough.
Well.
There will be more. So yeah, be ready for pauses.
Some couples don't talk to each other anymore.
Right.
So, I mean, it's healthy.
Right. So, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to slash it up and break it down. This is King Crooked with Flag.
Crook.
Let's get it.
Hey, put them COB flags in the air. Cop. Put them in the motherfucking air. It's time to put the COB bandana back on. The RoboCops killed Breonna Taylor in her sleep. It's time to wake their ass up, smoke them out with the choppers.
So, RoboCops is actually in reference to the album that we had stopped midway through.
Oh, I forgot that we didn't finish that one.
Yeah, Good
Fantastic
album,
album,
is that what it was called?
Yeah.
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 It's in reference to Good versus Evil, which he's done 2 of them, and it's all one big story.
Right.
And I think he's working on a 3rd one.
Well, we got to get back to it then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got a lot of catching up to do.
With everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Killed Breonna Taylor in her sleep. It's time to wake their ass up, smoke them out with the choppers. Crooked going militant, back on my shit again. Back with some rap shit that'll make Kaepernick have to kneel again. Back to stack.
Have to kneel again, huh? I do like the ad-lib for the choppers, though. That was funny.
Right.
Yeah.
Back on my shit again. Back with some rap shit that'll make Kaepernick have to kneel again. Back to stack a mill again. Touching the button, tucking my ceiling in. What tax bracket is that black gorilla in? All you need to know is I can afford ammo. I'm like a sports channel. I put them shooters on your court camera with a snap of the finger way before Thanos and get away in a Lambo. Smooth as piano chord samples.
Woo!
before Thanos. All right.
A Thanos reference. It said something about
reference.
we're like a sports channel with the cameras snapping.
Right.
Talking about like the cameras at sports events.
Right. But there was the Butterfinger reference that went into the Thanos reference. And I can't snap.
You would not be a good Switch spokesperson.
A what?
A Switch spokesperson. The
Maybe
Nintendo
not.
Switch.
Okay. What does it have to do with snapping?
That's what the sound of the thing clicking in is people snapping.
Oh. No, apparently not.
Put a finger way before Thanos and get away in a Lambo. Smooth as piano chord samples. Flashing my diamond rings, finer things. If you dig the diamonds I give you, you can finally leave the minor league. It's jewelry time, and I've been enlightened G's ever since George Floyd and Eric Garner been trying to breathe. You know how they do us, right?
Woo. That's a rough bar. Been trying to breathe. Ooh. He's not wrong.
No.
I mean...
G's ever since George Floyd and Eric Garner been trying to breathe. You know how they do us, right? Malcolm X, you was right. They care about a Confederate statue more than a human life. They abusing our human rights. Don't confuse me with Susan Rice. I'm shooting right at you in that statue. Do my voting, toting a Ruger pipe. Somebody go tell Mitch McConnell I'm a pistol aficionado. He could go suck some dicks with Donald. I'm killing all that big bravado with the stick. Then I go get my thick Chicano. Chicken Cabo chilling while she sip Moscato. Nigga just kicking it like Ninjago. Y'all know I skipped the bottle, but I still pour out liquor for my niggas that's in Chicago.
Kicking it like Ninjago. Ninjago is the Lego ninja.
Oh, okay. I had no
kicking
clue.
It like... Yeah.
But I'm really loving the message here. And unfortunately, he is not wrong about people caring more about historic statues than human lives.
Right.
And, you know, here's my thing. I don't like destroying artifacts of history, and that is because I'm a history nerd. But my stance on it has more to do with remembrance of the atrocities that we have committed as human beings in the past, so that we do not commit them in the future. So I don't agree with destroying the statues. I do agree with removing them.
Right.
Put them in storage. Put them in a museum and mark it as like, this is what it was for, this is who it is, but this is the reality of the statue. Like, and it was removed because, and put that all there.
Right.
You know, it's, to me, it's kind of like, it would be like walking through like the Holocaust Memorial Museum.
Right. Like,
in tribute to the people whose lives paid to have this statue made, and the reason that it's offensive and was removed. It needs to be actually taught, and
right.
and we're not, so we make the same mistake over and over and over.
Kicking it like Ninjago, y'all know I skipped the bottle, but I still pour out liquor for my niggas that's in Chicago. I don't have all the answers to our cancers, but something has to change. The president acts the range, can never just act his age. I'm presently at the range, heavily strapped, ready to clap whoever's acting strange. With my tech and my calico, this Cali hoe.
Bruh.
Nice call out.
The way he orchestrated this bar.
Strapped, ready to clap whoever's acting strange.
Ready to clap, and he says, whoever's acting strange, because strange music.
Strange music, yeah.
And then it brings up Chris Calico
I caught
in
that.
a bar. But that's why he's saying it, because Chris sings
Right.
more than he raps,
Strange
which don't give it
music.
twisted. Chris
Oh,
can
he's
rap
a
his ass
beast.
off.
Yeah, he's
Chris is
incredibly
actually
talented.
Chris is actually my personal favorite in strange music.
Other than Tech, or
I might have him above Tech for me, just for me. I'm not saying overall he's
Right,
better,
right.
but in terms of favorites,
subjectively,
like
yeah,
I love Chris.
Tech hands down for me, but he's also we had discussed this in my top 5 rappers. Just sonically, I find him so pleasing.
Right.
So you know, it's Crook, Sarok, Tech's up there. Have them all on the same track.
Let's
do it.
My top 5, I will never say are the 5 best.
No, these are subjective favorites
Right.
of mine. Yeah. Although Crook and Sarok are.
But
These.
M, Crook, Wayne, T.I., and probably Hobson.
Right.
The thing with Hobson is that fifth spot kind of can bounce in and out with random people. Like Ludacris used to be in that fifth.
Right.
Mims was for a little bit, and then he disappeared.
Right. Just depends on currently what's...
Like, my top 4 are locked in.
Right.
There's no and ifs or buts.
Yeah, Crick, Cyrock, and Tech haven't changed. And I've enjoyed Tech and Crook since Crook was Crooked Eye.
Right.
So, I mean, we're talking these guys for at least 15 plus years.
Right.
More than... Jesus, I'm old. More than that. Never mind. I was a teenager.
We're in our 30s, baby. We're old.
I'm closer to 40, though. I was giving, like, a 30-year-old's answer to that, because I've been listening to them since I was, like, 15-ish, which makes it closer to 25 years.
I'm presently at the range, heavily strapped, ready to clap whoever's acting strange. With my tech and my calico, this Cali ho, but I'ma turn this shit into the Alamo shootouts in.
I just realized you said with my tech and my calico.
Yeah.
So Tech 9 and Chris. Okay.
Nice call out.
With my tech and my calico, this Cali ho, but I'ma turn this shit into the Alamo shootouts injure. Pull a tool out, get your shit blew out, shoot quicker than Luau Cinder against the defender. You house niggas like Terry Crews gon' meet with your master though.
Like Terry Crews. I did like the Alamo bar though, because he's like Cali ho, but then the Alamo was in San Antonio, Texas. Make it a shootout.
Right. We're not gonna touch on the Terry Crews bars, but if y'all know,
you know.
Y'all know.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. If you don't,
still funny.
Go look him up on Twitter and look at some of the things he said over the last couple years.
Still funny. Still funny.
Good bar, Crick. Good bar.
Out sender against the defender. You house niggas like Terry Crews gon' meet with your master though. Say you ride for the culture, you better keep your word. Crooked's a shepherd, these other rappers are sheep, you heard. Just wanna push you off a building and empty and extended clipping.
Sheep you heard,
sheep
as
you
in
heard.
you heard sheep, but you heard as in sonically you heard it. Yeah, I caught it right away.
I didn't.
It took. I saw the delay. Moment. Yeah, I saw the delay. Very nice double. Very nice.
These other rappers are sheep, you heard. Just wanna push you off a building and empty and extended clip in your body before you even reach the street and curb. The way you fly off the building, you can compete with birds. The crash landing, expanding your brains like some geeks and nerds. They say actions speak louder than words. I'ma make you eat your verse.
Oh God!
Expanding your brain.
Yeah, it explodes on the sidewalk, but you know, geeks and nerds, we like to read, we like to study. We like to expand our horizons.
We like comics and anime and video
We like
games
everything.
Yeah, we're
like
nerds.
We take in everything. Think of all the historic facts you know just from Assassin's Creed.
True.
That you spout off. I mean, like, and a lot of them are accurate. Makes the history nerd in me happy.
Yes.
In your brains like some geeks and nerds. They say actions speak louder than words. I'ma make you eat your verbs. This is Boys in the Hood.
Oh. Really? Really?
No! Whoa. This is why I love Crook. And why he's in my top 5. If he's not in y'all's top 5,
have you ever listened to him? Yeah. Oh my God.
In words, I'ma make you eat your verbs. This is Boys in the Hood meets the Purge.
Purge.
C.O.B. The cob is back. Bandanas in the air. Wave them around. Bandanas up. The cob is back. Boop, 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 boop. Murder.
Sounds like a heartbeat almost.
I like that he just let that beat ride.
Right. Yeah. And transition to the heartbeat, and then we have the bandana around here somewhere. It's not black and white like that. It's camo.
It's a camo bandana,
which doesn't match my anything. Anything. But we do have the bandana.
I need to reorder a hat since I put the wrong address on it last time.
Somebody special.
Somebody got
hopefully
a nice hat.
Is rocking it. Yeah.
I'm hoping that hat ended up at a past address And whoever got it was like, I wonder what COB is.
And looked it up.
And looked it up, and
Yeah.
they stumbled on a COB.
Hey,
that way.
that would be a really nice way to...
Just start
Promo.
sending hats to random
Yeah.
fucking addresses.
Now, we can't afford to do that, but, you know, it's a cool way to promo. I would have looked it up had I received it.
I would have too. I'd be like, what the fuck is COB?
Right?
That would have been my exact thought too. It's like, what the fuck is COB? And then I looked
Right.
it up, and I've been like,
Ooh.
who the fuck are these people? Because chances are it probably ended up to somebody that has no clue who anyone in. Because
Right.
if you know who Crook is, you know what COB
What
is.
COB is, yeah.
At this point.
Yeah.
And then they'd have been like, oh, this shit is fire.
Right? Because really, there's no other option.
Unless they're 6ix9ine fans, and then they'd been like, man, this shit is garbage. Let me go take my Xanax.
I can't understand any of it.
Anyways, sorry.
We digress.
We digress. Fire song, Crook.
Awesome. I'm really excited to get back into this.
Me too.
This EP. Does it count as an EP because it's still only 9, or is it an album?
I
Where
don't
is
know
the line?
I don't know where the line is. I usually say anything over 6 is an album.
I don't agree with that, though, because it doesn't feel like a full album if it's 7.
True.
We have to look up the line, y'all, because an album to me is like, I think 11-ish. Like 10 to 11 crosses that. I'm trying to give a little from my childhood where it was like 15. And it slowly, the number has gone down, but, you know.
Right. So for me,
Like
I remember
maybe 10, 11.
most albums I had were 18 tracks.
Yeah, that's...
Now, I'm not saying all 18 were songs.
Yeah, there were some little skits and stuff thrown in.
There were
sometimes.
usually 16 to 18 tracks with about 3 skits.
Or an intro and outro.
Right.
Yeah. But that's why I said 15. Because that's sort of like an average. And then I feel like now, when I buy an album, it's somewhere around 12.
But now people are like, yo, check out my new album. It's got 4 songs and all of them are a minute and a half long because we only do 1 verse.
No.
Sorry.
No. It's very disappointing.
It is.
Even if they are incredible artists, it's very disappointing. Like, I needed more. So, yeah, we'll look up the line. But in my opinion, an album is at least 10. I gotta go. Let's do a round number, y'all.
So then we're calling this an EP?
It's an EP.
Okay.
It's a fire EP. Still an EP.
Okay.
All right.
So with that being said, if you guys like the video, slash that like button, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, comment down below what did you think of King Crooked with Flag. Also comment down below if there's anything else that you guys want to see reacted to. Check the description below for all the things.
Push our buttons. Come join us on our other social media platforms, mostly Twitter if you want a quicker response.
With that being said, we love you guys. Thank you all for watching. Can't wait to see you to pray people later.
Bye-bye.
Peace.